Well, hello and welcome, people of the internet, to Astral Throne. This is a roguelike strategy RPG, kind of in the similar vein to Crawl Tactics, which we've recently finished our first kind of playthrough of that one, at least the first half of the game. Although Crawl Tactics, while that might line up a little bit more with like Final Fantasy Tactics or Tactics Ogre, Astral Throne is definitely more of the Fire Emblem style of strategy RPG. Now, in terms of the actual roguelike elements of Astral Throne, it does a little bit better than like Crawl Tactics did, I think, in incorporating the actual roguelike elements. There's definitely a little bit more elements of randomness, as well as a little bit more elements of like a, map structure, kind of like a Slay the Spire style map. You know how you go through, you get to choose your path, and then depending on, what path you decide to take is going to determine how strong you are when you actually go to fight that final boss. In terms of character progression, it's very traditional Fire Emblem with growth rates and all that, but what skills you get are going to be a little bit more random than, say, the Crawl Tactics, which we've played recently. It's quite fun. It has a very nostalgic art style, kind of PS1 style, although we're going to take a look at that because you can kind of switch it up depending on what you like. But other than that, guys, we're going to go ahead and jump in. I've done one playthrough, so I'm curious to see kind of what changes, how the roguelike elements actually come in. Are the places that you battle, are they the same? Are they different? How does the game change on a second playthrough? So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in. So go ahead, grab a drink, grab a snack, sit back, relax. And before we jump in, guys, if you do like the content, would you kindly smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for more strategy and tactics RPG action and a whole bunch of other stuff. So let's go ahead and start our run. Now, when you do start a run, two different things you can do. First of all, you can choose your leader, and secondary, your leader is more than likely going to be kind of your main character, and then they're going to come with some different militia. Other than that, I haven't really noticed any like specifics as to what they do. I suppose the two things are the starting skill and starting memory. I do kind of wish that there was a way to more easily see what they do, but I can't really like hover over them. What I do know is we're going to be playing with Lyra. So Lyra is like mostly a spellcaster, but she can use heavy weaponry. Her noble upbringing or authority, one of these two basically gives one of our accompanying militia a horse. So you automatically get a cavalry. Excuse me. So we're going to go with that as well. We have our difficulties down here. We're going to start on base difficulty just because I'm still getting kind of used to all the systems, but you can kind of keep increasing. So stronger enemies, reduce player HP, explorer. Then once you defeat this, then you have this unlocked. So you have a bit of an ascension system here, which is pretty sweet. So we're going to start with Lyra, and we're going to go with Vega here. Vega is kind of a healer slash like longsword type character. And then you also have a thief up here, I'm guessing based on the character class, although I haven't really seen what they're capable of. So let's go ahead and jump right in. There was also a little bit of a story element, so I'm wondering if that is also going to be kind of similar on the second run. On her way out of port, Lyra strikes what she sees as good fortune, a man in academic adornment trying to force his way onto any ship sailing for Astria. She shall take him along, any help is welcome. Besides, she thinks, once I reach my father's side, we can set things right once and for all. Next in line to the throne of Imperial Cadence of Astria, Lyra was spared from the falling star while away on a diplomatic mission. Despite her strength as an Imperial battle mage, she is ever reliant on her noble family when it comes to matters of leadership and problem solving. Vega, an esteemed doctor from a prestigious school, is determined to make a name for himself in any way he can. Sensing opportunity, he sets his sights on finding a cure for the memory-stealing affliction plaguing the land. Due to the thick fog, the two could only make it to the outermost point of Astria and were forced to dock at the Mercantile Republic of Dravasto. Will they find what they seek, or will they succumb to the stardust? Bear witness to a possible stray thread of fate. Alrighty, now here we go. Okay, can immediately tell you the map is 100% different. So, the way that the game plays out is we're going to start here on the map. So this is going to be the first skirmish that we battle in. Once we complete this battle, we kind of have free reign over the map. The ultimate goal is to get back here to this siege. Now, the siege you can go to at any time that you want to, in terms of how soon you want to get there. In terms of how late, there is a limitation. So basically the way it works, there's going to be a counter down here with 4 different markers. Basically, once you reach the 4th marker, there's like a poison mist that follows you and it's going to constantly hurt you. So you kind of need to like get here fast, right? So you basically have 4 battles to get here. Anywhere you go that's not a battle, so for example the alchemist or campfire, these are not going to progress that mist, so you can kind of make your way through, you know, go from one battle down to here. You can make your way to the 2nd battle, 3rd battle, we could go 4th battle, and then we'd have to go straight to the siege. So that's kind of how you need to manipulate the map, if you will. We do have our inventory, which we can go over. We got like this horse with a wagon that's going to carry all our stuff. We have all of our characters here. They have very simple inventories to start, just a weapon and a health potion, and we can either see a detailed or a compact breakdown, so we can see all of their stats, all their inventories, and then their skills with growth rates that we'll talk about kind of once we level up. And then other than that, that's pretty much it. We do have a weapon triangle down here. So the way it kind of breaks down, they're kind of weird symbols, but I assure you this is not wheat beating anvil. This is light weapons beating strong weapons, beating shielded weapons, beating light weapons. So that's one triangle. The second one, I don't exactly know what these symbols are, but it's like beast tamer-ish to something to like not ritual magic. I think this is just overall magic. And then you have like ritual magic beating cavalry, and then archers beating butterflies or something. I don't know. And then clearly advantage increases power by 1, power is just how much damage you do, and hit by 10. There is a double attacking system, which is just based off speed. If you have, I believe it's 4 or more speed, you'll double. So fairly straightforward systems there if you're used to any strategy RPGs like Fire Emblem, like I said. Okay, so map is immediately different. So every time you play, there's going to be a different map. We have 12 rounds to complete the chapter. We are in the prep phase. Our overall objective is to defeat the leader Starblind. Now, if instead of just looking around, if you want to find them immediately, you have a list of all the characters. So you can hit U, which will open that up, show all of our characters. There are going to be ways to recruit other characters. So that will be under undeployed. We have our main enemy, the leader that we need to beat. We can just click on him and it's going to show us exactly where he is. We also, though, have characters that we can recruit. So this symbol means that we can recruit them. You go up next to them with any character, and using your action, you can recruit them. This character will then get a turn. So we can locate them, and they are very close to us. We just have to defeat this heavy unit. There's a couple ways that we can get there. Typically, there's going to be chests on the map. So we have one chest here, and it looks like we have a second chest up here. Okay, so those are going to be kind of secondary objectives for us to pick up. Typically, you can find like weapons or potions or even skills that you can then equip onto your individual characters. If you want to, any kind of inventory management, you can do that here to start. You can rearrange your characters. I'm actually going to... Yeah, I think this is fine. I'm going to leave Bridget with the cavalry. You can switch that if there's a different character. So there's a selection here for mount. So if we want to change where this horse goes, we can move that around, which is pretty cool. Let's see here. Now you can also see what like specializations each of your characters has. So for example, Lyra here is a focus magic user and heavy weapon user. Our scout here, Bridget, is a shield weapons user. Now the unhighlighted weapons are ones that you can eventually learn as you level up the characters. So that's kind of like their potential growth patterns there. So other than that, I think I'm all set with this kind of layout. So let's just go ahead and start the mission here. You're about to see a conversation you've already seen. Would you like to let it play out as normal? Let it play out, but not interrupt gameplay or disable it entirely. Let's go ahead and play normally, so that way you guys can see that. So it seems like there's a overall story to each run, but the actual maps might change up. Oh, my sweet Astria, what have they done to you? Does this not seem like usual fare, Your Grace? No, this port is armed like a military fort. In better days, it was packed to the gills with merchants and prospective customers. Indeed, and these soldiers have an odd look in their eyes. Your Grace, do you mind if I ask one of them a couple questions for my research? You do not have to ask permission. I have no power over this land. We have yet to reach the Empire. Oh, I thought you were bound for your home in the Imperial capital. Where are we now? It's Border Nation, the Republic of Dravasto. Cadence is a little while from here. If you don't mind me asking, why did we land so far away? Can't you see? This fog is too thick and its effects ill understood. Sorry. I apologize, Your Grace. Please forgive my transgressions. Vega, please, make yourself useful by curing these people. Or killing them. Your Grace, are you sure we'll have to do that? I've never participated in combat before. Vega, be alert. I have a bad feeling about this. Unfortunately, it seems we might have to cut our way to the Imperial capital. Forgive me, Father, for I may be a little late to return. Alrighty, here we go. So, combat is, you know, if you played Fire Emblem or any adjacent game, you're going to be very familiar. Hover over character, blue is where they can move, red is where they can attack. So we're going to move up here. Now, we have a couple different things we can do. We can see the status of a character and all their info. We can go to their items and use like a health potion, for example, or we can grab, I think we can grab something out of our caravan, but that's going to use up a turn. Obviously, we don't want to do that. We have the skills that a character can use. So Lyra here starts with Starfall, which attacks all foes within an area of effect. So basically, you target something that's adjacent to her, and then it is going to do a cross pattern next to her. We can wait and just do nothing, or we can choose to fight. We're going to choose to fight here. And now we get a breakdown of combat. Here on this wheel, you're going to get a selection of any weapons that are in your character's inventory. And then we can see a total breakdown. So you can see like what class they are or what like kind of characteristic they are. Any status effects you can see up here. So with Lyra, her Noble Authority, which is one that she starts with, triggers when an attack damages this unit. This unit has a 16% or 200% chance of her defense to apply 1 stack of stunned. Now, you might see their stunned is highlighted. If we want to go highlight over that, we can use the middle mouse button to lock this window, and then we can hover over that to then see stunned. This unit can't attack during fights they didn't initiate. All right, and then we can just right click that to get rid of it. We have our health and the previews. So after the fight, assuming every hit is done. Now this does not calculate for misses, does not calculate for critical hits. It's just assuming we do 1 attack at 103 hit rate. If we connect with that, we're going to bring him from 18 down to 6. We see the weapons they have, the type of damage it is. So we see the focus magic, we see the heavy, what terrain they're on, if there's any, you know, positive or negative effects there. And then we have different weapon types. So if there is advantage, that will be highlighted. But other than that, we can just go in here, attack, and we get a little combat animation. Now, of course, we do have a house here blocking us off. Okay, so leveling up. Let's talk about that real quick because that kind of pops in and out real fast. So the way that leveling up works is as you get experience, each of these has a growth rate. As you can see, strength has a plus 40% growth rate, defense is 100%, dex is 40%, all that. As you level up, these individual stats are going to get points and are going to level up individually. Whenever you get a level here, you're going to get a pip up here for the unit level. Once all these pips are full, you're going to get a full character level. And then once you get a character level, I think you get, let's see, so you get a certain amount of health. I think it's like 3 health. I don't know if that changes for each individual character though. It might not. I don't know. For Lyra here, it is 3 HP. Whenever you level up, you're going to get a selection of 3 different options to improve your character. Now, some of these might just be stat increases. Some might be an actual skill, like an actual combat mechanic. There are limitations. So Lyra here, where is it listed again? I think it over here. So here you can see that Lyra has access to 4 skills. Right now, Noble Authority is one of those. And then you can have unlimited simple skills. Simple skills are usually going to be like just a stat upgrade. You'd also see their skill sets, so what they're going to have access to. And these are just different categories that you can see in the encyclopedia in the game. So let's go ahead and we'll get Vera up here. Let's go ahead and fight this guy. I'm assuming we're going to get the kill. There's a chance he deals 8 damage to us, but that shouldn't be a problem. Let's go ahead and scalpel him up. Now, as you see here, The graphics here, very much like kind of PS1 era looking. There are two different kind of visualizations you can go with. So let's go ahead and check that real quick. You can turn on pixelization if you want, which does kind of hide some of the like PS1-ish look to it. I personally don't really like the look, so I turned it off and I just like the cleaner look. But obviously, depending on what you want to go with. Scanlines and dithering, I have not seen any change with these on or off. I assumed scanlines was going to be kind of like if you're playing on an old school TV, but I don't know. I haven't noticed those at all. And then unit outline, if you want those on or off, I just prefer them off. And then you have a bunch of, you know, different settings that we can toggle should you want to. Audio and all that jazz. All right, so let's go ahead and we're going to get our ranger in here. Let's go ahead and get perhaps an attack off here. Yeah, pretty good chance to kill there. Nice. Solid kill there. We get our experience. We level up. Looks like we were just shy of getting speed up. And we're going to be heading over, I think, this way to grab this chest and then maybe making our way kind of back around. So we'll kind of loop up this way, come through here, have our mages kind of come through this way, and then meet up to get Starblind out of here. Let's see. Now we have a skill, Royal Cavalry. So it's simple. Simple means that you can have as many of these as you want. We cast manually. If this unit is mounted, apply 2 stacks of mastery to other allies in the area of effect. Well, what does that do? Let's go ahead and lock that. Mastery. Gain advantage during fights regardless of weapon use. Stacks decrease by 1 each round, and we have 2 stacks. So we're going to hold on to that, considering we're not going to be getting in fights against this unit. We'll go ahead and wait. And then the enemy does their thing. And then, of course, we're just going to go back and forth as you would fully expect. The purple over here, reinforcements are en route. So there's going to be a new character coming in here eventually. Oh, and very nice. So, like I said, be on the lookout for this symbol. These two guys who are swapping routes. So if we bring, let's see. So let's bring Lyra up here, and we can go ahead and recruit. We'll select that character. Come with me. The Empire is taking the land back from this horrid cult. We shall take back the land and its bounty as well. And just as simple as that, Astral is now with us. So we can get a full kind of look at her. She's got Nibbles, a magic familiar. Unfortunately, the druids here are kind of weak to start. We're definitely going to need to get a new weapon. This rat is not very strong, but has pretty good hit rate and can attack at range. So we now have another ranged attacker. Unfortunately, though, cannot target over here. So what I'm probably going to do is kind of send her up this way. She's not very strong, so let's kind of make her way. Can I get to that square? I can. Very nice. All right, we'll wait right there. Vega, we're going to have you come in. And even though she's at full health, we'll heal her just to get a tiny little bit of experience, kind of work his way up, which is kind of a nice thing. You know, the fact that your healers can heal even if they're at full health, you know, just to get a little bit of that extra XP. Let's see. So let's bring our archer up here. Again, we'll wait. Well, I think... Well, there's no way that I can kind of trick, because if I come here, the archer can just come here, so that's fine. So we'll just wait it up right here. Actually, where can this mage go? Okay, so the mage isn't going to move. Basically, this kind of representation means that this is just a locked up unit. Not going to be moving at all. So we'll just kind of do this. We'll wait it out. Now, one thing that is a little bit weird, the attacker is always on this side, the defender is on this side. I do kind of wish that it was pretty consistent that we were always on this side, the enemy was always on this side, but it kind of flip-flops. Okay. So, because we're in melee range, we're going to be able to attack them without any kind of retaliation. And we are going to get 2 attacks because our speed is much faster than him, which we can actually look at. Oh, we got an extra point of speed. That's going to be helpful. Let's see here. So our speed is 8. His speed is a middling 2. Not that good. But speed isn't all. It's actually technically the attack speed. This can be modified. So all of these are modifiers of these, or not modifiers, but these are kind of the base values over here. So You know, if you look, what's a good example? I guess attack speed is a decent example. You can see the total is 8, but that is a speed modifier. There are other things you can do that will, like, for example, decrease your HP but give you speed, or increase your attack but decrease speed, and you'll be able to see that here. So this is kind of the base value. We can actually go over all the stats. As you would expect, strength is base attack power, magic is base power from magic, defense, resistance, these are all kind of standard. Dexterity is one that's a little bit different. While it does affect the likelihood a unit will land an attack, it's also required to activate weapon skills. So if we take a look at here, you can see here martial focus, gain 2 resistance. You only get this weapon skill if you have the required dexterity, which we do, so we have that ability. Over on our archer character, we do not have it yet because it's grayed out. We need 6 dexterity to gain 2 power during this unit's phase. So unfortunately, we're losing out on a little bit of attack power here. But hopefully, looks like we are going to be able to get that kill, assuming we do hit. And we do, very nice. Yeah, we got a little bit more speed. We almost got that dex level. Not quite, though. Not quite. All right, so we make our way over here. Now, Lyra unfortunately can't get that hit. What do we have over here? Now, if there's a character that you want to kind of lock in where they can shoot and where they can't, you can go ahead and click that unit. It's not the brightest. It's a little bit tough to see since the ground is already orange. So like right here, these tiles for me are a little bit tough to see. Obviously on water, there's a little bit more contrast. So I do wish it kept, you know, maybe that bright red. But it is there. So you can kind of keep an eye out on where, you know, where is a safe zone. So we're going to kind of just do this for a little bit. Okay, nice. We get that res level. And then we can keep moving her in. Let's kind of make sure that we got some safe zones up here. Okay. Oh, we got another... Oh, we got someone back here that I'm going to need to worry about. And here. So we do have a scout. Okay. Maybe this was not such a good idea. Let's see. How much damage can we actually do here? So... let's do this damage first. So that way when he retaliates, hopefully we can get that kill. I'm probably going to need to send Vera up here. Vera? What the frick is your name? Vega. Up here to help out a little bit. And now, let's see. Unfortunately, I can't get to a bush, which kind of sucks. And I don't really want to fight this by myself. So, why does it say? Oh, so this is red because I can get here and attack him, but I can't attack him from here. I guess I can move the water because he's not gonna be able to attack me from here. That is, oh, that is range to get attacked from, and I lose some avoid. I don't want that. Okay, we're just going to come up here and we're going to help out. So let's get our range attack first. We almost get the kill. Okay, nice. There's that dex we need. And 94% chance to kill. Let's go. Nice. 1 in strength, very nice. Very close to a dex level. So we should be able to get the kill here. Okay, so there's some weird camera angles because we're very close to the buildings. Oh, hey, Crusader, kill 100 enemies across all runs. You unlocked Soul Ignis the Crusader. Ooh, that's a character I obviously have not played with yet. Let us see here. So your range is close up, so we can attack you from here. Nice thing too, it shows what loot you'll receive if you kill a certain character. looks like I'm not going to be able to... Yeah, I can't hit that character from here. I can come in with Vega, though. Are you able to get a kill? No. I have a pretty good chance at dodging, though. We'll go in with this. Ah, bummer. Okay, almost getting a level there. Kind of getting a little bit closed in. I think what I might actually do... I think these two are fine up here. What do we have left? We have 7 turns left. I need to be able to get to a bush. If I come in here, can I do anything that's like really brutal, these guys? No, I'm gonna need some help. And there's nothing I can do from here, right? Yeah. That's a tough fight. That's a tough fight. I don't necessarily know what I want to do. Okay, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring our... I think I'm going to bring our scout in here. Yeah, you can get this kill. Let's see if you take any damage, because if you don't take damage, I'm more likely to bring Lyra in. Okay, now I'm less likely to bring Lyra in. Or actually, no. Now I'm more likely to bring Lyra in to split the damage on you. So we found a great sword. And let's try and prevent as much damage to us. So let's attack a guy who can't hit us here. Okay, so this should get Vega another level. Oh, very close, very close. Okay, so when a character goes down, that does not mean they're dead, unless the character that's down is your main character. You really don't want your main character to go down. But if a character goes down, what we can do is we can make our way to that character and then kind of send them off to the caravan. So I got a couple turns for that. Okay, so we got a pretty good chance to get a kill here. By pretty good, I mean 100%. It was more so like, are we going to get hit back? We don't, so we're fine. So we are going to go in the bush. And while I have a decent starfall here, I got to get a kill on somebody. So let's see if I can... I can't hit you. So let's get the kill here. An amethyst. I don't know what that does. Man, my first run that I did, all these hit rates, my characters were very clearly able to dodge all these, and now they're just like taking all the hits. Let's see. So we're going to make our way this way. Let's go ahead and use a health potion. And we're going to come up here to fight here. Let's see. We're in a bit of a pickle here. You're in a bit of a pickle. We're gonna use a potion here as well. Okay. Let's see what goes on here. Man, all these 55%ers hitting is just rough. Okay, we at least got a kill. Finally. Finally we get some luck. Okay here. So I gotta put you in the bush. Okay, yeah, this is not a great scenario. What do we have here for potential damage? A potential 14? Wait, no, was that 15? That would bring him to 16. So we have 13 damage potentially here. And then we have 14 here. That's only 27. Okay, let's see if we can weed these numbers. Let's see. Okay, so let's get a kill here. Okay, we get a level up. So, here's where the roguelike stuff comes in. Now that we've gotten a level up, we can choose a bonus. We can go with a doctor skill, which is obviously going to be specific here. So simple means that we can have as many of these as we want. So if you take a look over here, we have 3 slots and we're limited here. So like this doctor skill, for example, would take up one of these 3. This test subject would just go down here and we can have as many of them as we want. Gain an extra 50% experience from attacks which don't defeat a foe. It's pretty nice. Slice ligaments. Apply 5 stacks of hindered to all foes in the area of effect. Okay, so it has a range of 1 to 3, but an area of effect of 0 to 1. So it's in a cross pattern. Hindered, suffered -10 movement. When this unit, so 5 stacks, -20% of move per stack. Permanently gain 15 res. I think I want the slice ligaments. I think I want to be able to slow units down. So let's take that. Now let's get into... I gotta make some forward progress here is the thing. So let's block an attack here. Astrolabe the archer down. We can body block Vega. I'm gonna go in the bush. Use a health potion. And see what they do from here. Nice. Yeah, we got to get more misses. Nice. Only 37% chance to hit, so that's super lucky. Come on. 33. Nice. Way to go, Gareth. Oh, yeah, duh. I obviously open up a space here. But he's pretty weak. Yeah, get out of here. My healer's better than your cavalry. Dodge it, dodge it, dodge it. Nice. Way to go. Way to go. Okay. Let's see here. Do we have decent odds of killing here? Or do I need to continue whittling down the numbers? Because it's like, do we go for like the glass cannon approach? We just try and get the kill, or do we actually try and weed out these numbers and potentially give us extra turns? And I think there's enough bushes down here that we can weed out the numbers. I mean, like, this is just a kill. This is great. Okay, that to me says we're gonna weed out the numbers. And we still have 3 turns left. So we're going to put you in a bush. Let's go ahead and use a health potion. And then, let's see, Lyra here. Ah, it's so close. It's so close. That doesn't really do anything. How are you attacking me if I'm right next to you? Oh, because you have a sword equipped. Wait, what the frick do you have equipped? Oh, he has both? He has both a sword and an arrow. Well. Let's move us down here. Fortunately, we can't get a kill here. We can weaken him, and I can't shoot our main target. I could shoot our main target from here. I could kind of weaken him up. I think that's probably the better move. Just see if we can get some damage on him. Okay, there's one. Nice. Nice, and we got our level up, so we get a little bit more HP. Cross counter, triggered at the start of the fight. If this unit can't attack their foe with their currently equipped weapon, okay, so if you're defending against melee, they automatically equip a weapon which can, if they have any. But do we have the capability to learn one, or is it just... I don't know if we can learn one yet. Let's see, can I open up the... Yeah, so right now we don't have that capability, and I'm not exactly sure how we get that capability, to be honest. So I think we might have to pass up on this, which sucks. I'm going to take the long draw here. Permanently gain 1 range, but suffer -2 attack speed. Our attack speed right now is 4 anyway, so we're not really likely to double anything. So I think I'd rather have the extra range. And then lastly, I can't kill anything. It's a pretty good hit rate. I don't really want to mess with the good hit rate. So I think I'm just going to go try and get you down to 1 hit. Okay, nice miss. Come on, 47. Dodge it. Nice. Okay, we should have... Okay, so we're pretty much guaranteed to kill there. So let's go ahead and weed out these numbers and actually get these guys dead. Get a little bit extra experience. Okay, you're done. And then, let's see, are we able to... Nothing there. What about on this guy back here? It's 12 damage, it's 13. How much were we doing here? 14 damage? Nice. Way to go, little rat buddy. And then lastly... There we go. All right, got a little hairy there for a second. Probably shouldn't have split the units kind of like I did, but hey, you live and you learn. By the stars above, this situation is dire. I'm worried all of Dravasto has fallen into the strange cult. Vega, I'm starting to see our meeting as desired by the stars themselves. I am honored, Your Grace. I'll try to make the most of it. Though I am a little unclear. Which stars? Surely not the same star these brutes seem to be following. No, Well, the stars that have guided our great empire have never told us to do this. So this must be a different star altogether then? I am assuming this is something you did not know about previously, am I correct? Yes, but stars are stars. If this were a true star, we would have known it, surely. It must be a pretender then. How reassuring. This must mean the empire is safe. They would never fall for this trickery. Oh, well, that sounds a little odd to me, but I was never one for faith anyway. Do not worry, Vega. You will see our ways soon enough. Yes, and I will see to their wounds, too. Actually, I would hope no one needs tending to. Ideally, you would not wish my people harm, correct? Oh, sorry, Your Grace. That was not my intention. I did not mean to... Vega, come on. Let us go. My father is waiting. Yes, ma'am. Very nice. And we get our completion board. So we get, for completing the objective, we get a new weapon here, it looks like. A magic focus. Okay, so potentially a weapon for Lyra here. Has some extra crit, although no extra hit, which kind of sucks. Extra attack speed, so maybe we can double some stuff. With an additional skill, Code Switch. Whenever this unit would gain advantage, they instead gain disadvantage, and whenever they would gain disadvantage, they gain advantage. So basically, it's just saying that instead of having advantage over this, like, whatever, ritual, I don't know what this is, you'd instead have advantage over hunters, which is actually kind of nice. So a nice little secondary weapon here that we can put on Lyra. We have 2 chests that we plundered. Unfortunately, it looks like one enemy had an item that we didn't get. Probably that knight down here, and then leaders vanquished and survivors recruited, and we can continue forth from here. Are you sure to want to pass? Oh, friggin' duh. Yeah, you got to click claim. I kind of wish it was already claimed. I don't necessarily know why you wouldn't want to claim this, but it's definitely nice there that there's a little secondary notifier to be like, hey, you didn't claim your reward. You sure you want to move on? All right, so let's go ahead and go to the caravan. We're obviously going to... I like going to compact here, just a little bit easier to see everyone's inventory. Great sword here. Unfortunately, don't think... Well, technically, I can put it on Lyra, which I think we're going to do, so that way if we go up against any shielded units, we'll have advantage, I suppose. We can also put the Grimoire. Broken Bow. Let's see. It's got a little bit more hit rate, more crit, more avoid. Seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. Now, what is the downside here? It has a little bit less power. We have a non-lethal skill. Hey. So units attacks can't cause their foes to fall below. Ah, okay. That's the downside. Yeah, it's a pretty big downside. Man, that's a bummer. Had we taken the that other skill, that would give him, I guess I didn't realize that I had this item. Had we taken that other skill that he could swap to something that could fight someone in range if he normally could. You know what I'm trying to say. What else do we have here? Amethyst. Let's see. Minus avoid plus hit. It's a common weapon. What's this one? Fighting a foe, they suffer -2 power if the unit is at or below. Yeah, we're probably going to end up selling that. Then anything else? We have a skill book here. So skill books can be used to teach skills to other units. This one here, Dexterous. Permanently gain +2 dex, but suffer -2 max HP. Likely going to pass that off here to Gareth, although that's not going to bring him to 6, but it'll bring him pretty close. But over here, we already have that. We already have Starfall, clearly. We already have Suture. Increasing dex here would increase the amount of healing we do, but I think I'm going to give that to Gareth so that way we can get up to hunting season and let him do more damage. So we can go ahead and use that here. We go ahead and select this, and now he is dexterous. And we can also see that, let's see, if we open up, where is that? The detailed view, there we go. Come down here, we can see dexterous down here among his other simple skills. Alrighty. So, I need to find some food. Bread is a food that you can use outside of combat. Now, we can also just use healing potions, but I want to see if we can find something else first. Buy physical weapons and land mounts. I don't have a whole lot of gold. And there's multiple shops this way. I don't know what transmute items is, but there's also regain health and make food. So I feel like that might be a good way to go. There's a lot of different pathways we can come down here. So let's go to transmute items. Since we have this amethyst here that I don't really want, we can kind of test it out. Oh, you spot something glimmer on the side of the road. Stop and pick it up. A bleed potion. Sure. Apply 5 stacks of bleed to any unit. Might as well. Worst case, we can sell it. Oh, I need 3. The alchemist can take your unwanted things and transmute them into other items. Input up to 3 items to hit transmute to get an item of similar value to their total gold value. Huh. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot that I want to do there then. Technically, honestly, I don't really need this great sword. It's only common. Let's see what we can get out of this. So if I do that, I do the bleed potion and I do this amethyst, because I don't really care about the bleed potion. I don't really have like a tanky squad anyway, so it's not like I'm going to be, you know, holding positions or anything. So let's see. So result is 30 to 50. Let's see what comes out of it. I have no idea. Haven't done this before. An umbral veil. Let's see. Oh, it's a code switch weapon. Okay. So how close is that? Well, actually, I don't have a character that can even use that. Okay, so we have a weapon for somebody in the future is basically what we got. Yep, we can leave from here. Let's go to the campfire. Oh, and we got 3 meats. Very nice. So let's go ahead and open this up. So meat here, heal 35, not usable during encounter. So we have to use the heals now. So let's go ahead and heal up Bridget, and we'll heal up Vega as well. And then I should probably, let's take a look at my health potions. I don't know, can I split these? Lock tooltip cancel. I don't see any shortcuts on the screen. Perhaps there is one. Let's see, is there input bindings? Is there perhaps a split button? I don't see one. Okay, so that's something I'm not sure if you can do. If you can, like, you know, take 1 potion and 2 potions and give it to other units. This down here is our counter. So as you can see, I have 1 counter marked because we've done 1 encounter, but then I've gone to 2 other locations and it hasn't charged this bar at all. So our next one is likely going to be, ooh, that's a strong foe. Yikes. Buy weapons and fight a small duel for rewards. Let's do magic weapons. Oh, we might need a new weapon for Estelle. I'm pretty short on gold though, so let's go ahead and try this out. You spot something glimmer on the side of the road. A mystic manual. Permanently gain the ability to wield a random magic weapon style that this unit is able to learn. Okay, well, I'm not going to just drop it. Let's see here. So we have a ruby, which is a focus. Any animals? No, we have a ritual. Okay. Permanently gain the ability to wield a random magic weapon style that the unit is able to learn. So this would give us access to ritual magic if I use it on Lyra. This is actually a familiar magic. That's what it is. Okay. So we could do that on Vega, but I don't have anything for it. Bridget can learn familiar magic. Gareth can't learn any magic. Estelle could learn barrier magic, which is the Umbral Veil. So let's do that. We can then give her the Umbral Veil. And let's see. So I have no one for rituals. Magic focus. I could learn Yoink. What? Use an item from another unit's inventory? Oh, that's cool. Obviously, I don't have nearly the dex for that. Storm of Blood? Born from blood, inflict 3 stacks of bleed on all foes in the area of effect. Ooh, that's kind of cool. A magic barrier. Enchant boots. So again, my dex is way too low for that. And then we have... So we do have bread. We have another mystic manual, bleed potion, life potion, skill book. What is this? Immediately apply 3 stacks of gifted to this unit. Gain 3, decrease by 1 each encounter. So a lot of stats. The downside is that this is a permanent, I think this is a permanent skill for an impermanent bonus. And then there's Butterfly. Obviously I can't get it, but it's a Battlefly, excuse me. 1 move, 2 resist, and flying suffer -1 defense. Man, I wish I could buy that, but obviously I can't. I'm gonna buy the bread here because I'm pretty low here on meat, and that's pretty much all I could buy unless I just wanted to kind of go in advance. But I don't want to buy a common weapon. All right, so we'll just leave from here. And let's see. So let's do the arena fight. I have no idea what this is. Unfortunately, Bridget was afflicted with 3 stacks of bleed. Oh, that was right before. Yeah, so it seems like I don't exactly know what the chances are of getting a good or bad event, but it seems like when I was doing my first run that the kind of more time you take, the more likely they're going to be bad afflictions. Welcome to the arena, run by a strange ringleader who seems to think gladiatorial sport is the best way to serve his new god. The catch, only militia units can fight. Heroes must sit this one out. So it looks like we'd have Bridget, Gareth, and Estelle. Yikes. I don't know how tough these are going to be. I also don't know if they're going to change depending on whether we do spar or deathmatch. Let's just do spar for now. Oh, it's literally 1v1. Route the enemy team, forfeit by 1 of the following, arrive at the destination, reach the round. Oh, okay, so we can forfeit here. Let's see, so you're a light user, so we want to use a shield user. Yeah, so let's just go for it. What the oh, because you're a scout plus, so you have just like, yeah, you just have crazy stats. Yeah. Yeah, I can't win the fight. Get me out of here. I just can't win. Okay. That was pretty strong. So let's go treasure loot from plunder from a chest. Pick up coin purse. Yes, that's just money. I definitely want just money. So let's see. What do we get from here? We got a Deadeye. Ooh. Oh, we got a bunch of stuff. Okay. So we got 50 gold. We'll definitely take that. 13th Pinnacle, ritual magic, we can't use that yet, but we'll obviously take it. And Deadeye, projectile weapon. Range is 2 out of 2, sharpshooter, which we don't have yet, so we're likely not going to use that if I had to guess. We'll obviously take it though. So let's take a look here. How does this look compared to the hunting bow? So actually, because we have additional range, it's actually going to be 2 to 3. So it's basically the same as hunting bow. Yeah, so you can see it changes as soon as we put it on Gareth. So it's the same as hunting bow. A little bit less power. We lose some avoid, though. We gain hit. Yeah, so we lose avoid to gain crit. Okay, I don't think that's going to be our primary weapon, but I am going to leave it on him. And we have nobody can do that. We can go ahead and use these just to get our money. And we're good here, so let's go for by subclass and stat changing items. Ooh. And where's the finale here? Oh, it's right up here. Okay. So let's go do a regular skirmish. Oh, I can't make it to the regular skirmish? I can't make it to the regular skirmish. Okay, then what I'm going to do here is I think we are going to do battle against a strong foe. Because then we have a heal right after, should we need it. Halt, good sirs, madams, and otherwise. You wouldn't happen to want to parch your thirst with some nice potions. Hello, merchant of fine wares. What can the Empire do for you? Holy shit, it's the hello, your grace. Have you coin to spare? I have fallen on hard times, as your astuteness has probably seen. Even my own business partner turned against me. Oh, the tragedy. The one thing that would fix all of my problems is for you to buy my potions. Is that all I need to do? You do not have any foes or to kill or farms to protect? Nah, I lost all that stuff back. Buy my potions. A special offer just for you. I won't leave until you buy something. Ooh, explosive potion. Deal 10 magic damage to all units in the area. Buy the Potion Secrets book. 20% for chance for potion to not lose a stack. Or have the caravan rob it. Wait, this is a him? Okay. I want the health potions, so we're robbing them. There's conviction waivers. I don't know what that means. I haven't run into that yet. So I don't know what that has to do with. Don't you see what's going on around here? It's hell. I am sorry, but as you say, the times are tough. We do what we must to survive. I know it's called an empire, but I thought you people were better than this. We'll pay you back tenfold with the erasure of the cult from these lands. Trust me. Like you need the stuff that badly. Come on, you're a princess. Don't you have all sorts of wealth? Yes, but not now, and we need this now. Again, I'm sorry, but we must leave. Damn. Alrighty. I do kind of need the potions. I do. Alright, let's take a look at Scorpius here. A druid plus. We are going to be... Oh, nice. We're going to be able to get a knight from this. Where is the knight? Way down here. And then where is our target? In the middle here. Alrighty. Yeah, there's a lot. Okay, so we're probably gonna have to stick together. There's a chest up here. We have 14 turns. There's a locked chest down here. Now, unfortunately, we do not have a key. Keys are something that we can either... Well, actually, there might be a unit here who has a key. This unit here has a key. So we'll be able to grab that. So I think our strategy... Like I said, we're definitely grouping up here. This is definitely going to be a tougher fight. There's a chest up here we can grab as well. All right, so we're going to come down here. Obviously, we're going to grab Dana first because we're just going to increase the number of our squad. And then we should be able to make our way. I don't necessarily know. There are some tiles... It says obstructed, so I believe we can't go this way. There are some elevated tiles that you can climb up. Since there's a layer here, I'm assuming that we actually do have to go up this way. There are some elevated tiles that you can kind of climb up, but it does seem like these are not those. So let's see. So let's put Lyra up front. Let's swap it around like this. There we go. Oh, and let's also, before we start, put our health potions on somebody. Honestly, I'm going to put them on Vega because Vega can't heal himself. Okay. Let's go. Let's get her done. The mountain. I must protect the mountain. This mountain. He speaks. Does he escape the curse? Stop right there. Do not approach Mount Luna. Mount Luna of the High Firmament? Your Grace, might I ask why you sound confused? Mont Luna is not close to here, and the High Firmament has no business on this hill. Maybe he's only partially cursed? Or maybe he's further along the illness. Vega, stop talking. Your Grace, sorry, I'm trying to remain composed. Good sir, would you like to come down here and discuss the situation diplomatically? You aren't listening to me. Attack them! It appears a decision has been made for us. Alrighty. Let's get her going. So, obviously, we have advantage here, so let's go ahead and get that done. Let's see, the Astrolabe. Yeah, so obviously you can see here that we would now have disadvantage if we do that. We have advantage here. Do we have better combat than that? Can we smack you around a little bit? Good lord, how much this monk here is freaking tough. Can we perhaps get a double here? I can't even hit you. Good lord. Okay, what the frick are your stats, man? Speed is 6, yeah. Oh, crazy resistance. Okay, low damage. So let's go ahead. Oh, hunting bow's super close. We have the most accuracy with Deadeye, though. Okay, let's go for the most accuracy. There's also potential for a crit, which we unfortunately did not get. Oh, speed? Ah, very close, very close. Let's see, what are we doing here? I'm a little worried what you would do to me. So let's go ahead and put you over here. And this guy in the trees is a little bit annoying, so let's go ahead and creep right up on him. 83% chance to hit. Let's go. Nice. So close to a level up here. Let's go ahead and start our... keep our units all healed up. Way to go. Nice dodge, Gareth. Yeah, unfortunately, because we don't have that skill, we can't swap to a weapon. So I'll have to keep that in mind. What weapons can attack close up. Nice crit. Good crit. Stars take you. Okay. We are now going to take the bush and become the bushwhackers. Well, that's a guaranteed kill. Nice crit. Way to go, Lyra. That is also a level up. Very nice, very nice. Battle Mage skill. Gain 5 strength. 6, 40% of the current round number. During other units' phases. Oh, so you get more strength. But I don't care about strength. I want magic. Because she's not really using... I don't really use a sword with her. Trigger when this unit uses a consumable. Randomly gain +1... your stats, or fight a foe with +1 bonus attack. Two units attack each other back and forth. +1 bonus attack. So does that mean I just get... like, that means a double, right? I'm assuming that means a double. So, I don't have anyone with a strong weapon, though. That's the thing. But we have advantage here. So let's take advantage of that. We can lock this unit down. Nice. Bridget goes to level 2. This unit gains access to the caravan during an encounter. Interesting. Permanently gains dex growth. I do like that. And we don't even have birds of a feather. So let's take tighter focus. I think we might be able to get a kill here. No. Yeah, this guy's going to be a little bit of a problem. So let's do this. Let's attack him from here. Now, which of these bows? I can't see the range from here, can I? I don't think so. So let's do this. Which of my bows was it? So broken bow. Okay, so broken bow is if I'm in melee range, I want to switch over to broken bow. Oh, the bow is literally broken. He just throws the arrow. That's funny. Okay, so let's come over here. Yeah, we can get a kill here. 77% chance. Let's go, little buddy. Nibbles! Get him! Nice. Way to go, Nibbles. Oh, oh, oh! Speed? Ah, very close to a second level, though. Going after my healer, you prick. Don't you do it! Thank you. Yeah, so looking at the turn counter, I don't believe that I'm going to be able to get the chest up in this corner here. I think it's going to be far too late. Unless that would be dangerous. I was going to say I could potentially send someone over there, but it would have to be at the end once I've cleared out a bunch of units. But, like, I'm still kind of stuck in this area. And there's a lot of units here. So I might have to leave this be. If I can get this chest, I would like to get this one. Because obviously this is, you know, going to be probably better. But as of right now, we're hurting. Okay, now this is tough. I got to back away from here. So let's lend a hand over here. Actually, let's do some royal cat. There's not really a great way to line this up to get everybody. Now, what's your range on this? 2. Oh, right. I can't get the kill. But if we're 3 away, then I can kill you with Deadeye. Then I'm just at a range. Perfect. I mean, I should have checked that before. Let's get the kill here. Get him, Nibbles! Nice. Can we get that speed level? God, so close. So close. Okay. Let's move our way down here. Use our suture. Heal up. Yeah, let's get some damage going, and then he's going to attack us, and he should be dead. And he is very much dead. Okay, can we take you out from here? Very nice. So let's give ourselves one more point of movement, just so we're a little bit closer to our team. Oh, you mother. Okay. No, that's fine. That's fine. Can I just beat you half to death? Not particularly well. So then can we finish it up with nibbles? Potentially. Get it done, Nibbles. Do what Gareth couldn't. Nice. Sweet, we get our level. Fight a foe with minus 15 hit and plus 3 power. That seems not great. I mean, that's a lot of power, but her hit rate, I don't know. Let's see. Get some extra dex. I think I might need extra dex. Ooh, we could just get extra damage here. I think I actually like the extra damage. Because she's pretty fast. So she can probably double quite consistently. Nice. Beat him to death. Beat him to death with your ham hock. Okay. No. Suture up. We're gonna have to heal you back eventually. Fortunately, I have no bushes that I can get to. Crit? No crit. Yes, that's right, my pretty. Come to me. Oh, we got this guy hiding. So I'm actually going to take this turn to recruit, so that way I don't damage her. God, it's just all this return the way it was. Yeah, so let's take a look here. Dana the Knight. Strong defense. Oh, and we have a heavy weapon user with the greatsword. Dexterity 7, so she can't use this. Best defense, gain 2 power during other units' phases. Nice, so she's going to be nice and strong on defense. Sick. Now, are you actually good against this unit? Yeah, we're going to keep you out of that. Let's go ahead and keep you a little bit protected. We're going to put you in a bush, and then you're going to come fight this ritual user. So you don't move. So let's go ahead and take this time to heal you back up. Now, do I go for that? I think the play is probably to get them to come around with the team. They are going to be a little bit slow, is my worry. Yeah, you can't reach me. Let's see if we can get the crit with Deadeye. Way to go, Gareth. You freaking beast, you. Because I feel like I want as many teammates as I can get. And then once we get up here, we can kind of have some of the squad go this way, some of the squad go this way. And we can figure out which way I want them to go. Actually, is that... Okay. Wanted to check that that wasn't a risky square. Oh, but that was... Yikes. Okay, we don't take much damage. Lyra's nice. Lyra, for, you know, for being... Obviously, she's a battle mage, right? So she's going to be a little bit more defensive of a mage, which is pretty sweet. Nice. Get him dead. Chop his head off. Already with the level up, Dana, you beast. Pull, I don't really care for. Permanently gain 2 res, but suffer -1 power. I mean, your power is already great. I think that we should definitely give you some resistance here for defense against magic users. Because obviously our defense is good. Or resistance, not so much. Ooh, but having... Oh, man. But having defibrillate... I don't think I can pass this up, actually. When this status... Triggered when this status is relinquished. So when this unit is defeated, apply 2 stacks of defibrillate. And it just auto-revives the unit. I feel like that might actually be better. Just to keep her alive as much as possible. Nibbles! Get him, Nibbles! Oh, Nibbles! What have you done to me? It's alright. Let's go ahead and get Bridget in here. Yeah, that's not good. That's not a trade I'm willing to go for. Okay, we're gonna back up away from these archers. Give me old smackaroonie. That was, like, not the time for the crit. I think what I might actually do here... let's go ahead and we're going to give everyone here advantage the next couple turns. Although it doesn't target... Why does it not... It doesn't target her? Really? Oh, it doesn't target the middle square. Oh. Okay. I think that's still fine, though. I'm like half tempted to bring him back here to try and secure this kill and just kind of weed out the numbers. Oh, we're only half... Oh, I'm halfway down. Okay, I gotta start running. Okay, so because we have advantage... Yes, Nibbles! Get him, Nibbles! Grab his dick and twist it! It's the ultimate strategy. Is that a particularly dangerous tile? It is not. So let's get Gareth in here. Very nice. Guaranteed kill. Boom. Get him. Get him. Oh, and we got our key. So that means Gareth is going to have to come down here unless I trade, but I think that's fine. Okay, so now we are on the run. Actually, I want to target you guys. So that way I know where I can and can't go. I think I might have to... Let's see. So what I'm going to do here, just to get a little bit of extra XP going here, get the heal, because what I'm going to do is bring Gareth down here and trade with Bridget and give Bridget the key. Because I need someone speedy to, like, get here and just get it done. So Gareth can kind of keep fighting as opposed to needing to take, like, 2 extra turns to get there. Yeah, I need these units to start coming to me. Okay. So we do have some advantage here. Okay, 35% chance. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Nice. Way to go, Vega. Can't do anything with Dana right now. We can almost make our way there. So I think what I'm going to do is... Let's see. It doesn't really matter where I put her. This archer can hit me. Let's go ahead and soften him up. I haven't mentioned it, but I really like the camera. The fact that, you know, it's kind of a, like, Fire Emblem style tradition that you kind of, like, cut away from the game, right? Like, Dark Deity, which is coming out, which, by the way, if you're interested, we are going to be doing a playthrough of that. You know, kind of cuts away to a secondary version. Like, this just cuts in, and so you keep, it keeps all the action, like, on the battlefield, which is just kind of cool. It's fun. I like it. Okay, let's get nice up and close. Get as much... Oh, you know what we can actually do here? We can go ahead and cast Starfall and potentially just kill this unit. Nice. 2 for the price of 1. Although we didn't kill this unit, but we might be able to here. Nibbles! Nibbles, get him! Get him, Nibbles! Ah, we did take 10 damage. That kind of sucks. Ooh, nice. Bunch of stats. Now, Gareth, you can't really do anything fancy, my dude. You're falling a little bit behind. We could... Ooh, that's a little bit dangerous. I think I'm going to go for it, though. I'm going to put Gareth here to draw in this mage. So that way we can just kind of slowly work on one of these characters up here at a time so we don't have to worry about them, because I'm falling kind of short on turns here, actually. So I need to do as much damage from down here as I can. Nice. Nice level. Okay, let's see what we do here. So this is pretty nice. Being able to do attack up to 3 different random foes in this unit's range is really nice. Obviously, the move would be helpful. But I think I just have to take the AoE attack. Yikes. That was rough. That was even more rough. Okay, so... I hit both of these. So these guys we're leaving behind. I'm not worrying about killing them. I need Vera up here heal. Vega up here heal. I don't know why I keep calling him Vera. Vega up here killing. And I need to move everyone up as much as possible. Is it possible? There's nowhere to attack from down here. Man, I'm wondering if I even have time to grab that. Okay. That moves Lyra up pretty nicely. $13, $14. Okay, so I do have one extra turn, like, not one extra turn, but in theory, right? Like, you look at the numbers and it looks like we have 4 turns, but we actually have 5, right? Because 14 itself is a turn. So we have this turn, which is 10, then we have 11, 12, 13, 14. So 4 more turns should be enough. And we can move quite a distance here. We have 7 move. Okay, I'm grabbing this. Another broken bow, okay. I'm kind of wishing I didn't grab that. So Nibbles can take care down here. Just don't miss this 13%. Thank you. Let's move her up as much as possible. Nice. Yeah, that does give a guaranteed double. So I'm gonna... What's the cooldown there? 3 turn cooldown. So 1 would be 11, 12, and 13. So I'll get it again before the end. Okay. So let's weaken this guy up, and then should he attack me, we can get the kill here. Oh, this is a yikes. Okay. This is fine. We get good damage on him. Okay. So... let's see. Bridget's a little bit behind. So I can move Vega out of his range. Let's see. So let's highlight this. Because if I don't have to mess with him, I don't really want to, is the thing. God, Nibbles, you freaking beast, you. Just don't miss this random 4%. If you do, you suck, and I'm gonna cook you. Okay, you've lived another day. We're no longer eating you. Unfortunately, I don't think this fight is worth it. Yeah, it's not. So then I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move Lyra up again as fast... Oh, I can't move there. Well, I can potentially... Starfall? Okay, let's kill you from here. I don't think that Dana's going to have enough time to get It's gonna be potentially close. But I'm not I'm not, like, relying on Dana for this fight. Okay, nice. So we're all out of range of that guy, so we don't have to worry about an unnecessary fight coming up here. I mean, sure, we have this guy, but that's fine. So I might actually have enough time to get that chest. Come up here. Turn 12. And then turn 13. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then turn 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, so Bridget, you're out of the final fight here. So, ideally, let's see. So, ideally, let's see. Now, I don't want to do this. I'm just checking. Okay, so he can kill if I need him to. Fortunately, Dana's out of every fight here. Can Oh, Nibbles. Nibbles. And then what do we have here? Doesn't do anything. Nine damage, 12 damage. 12 plus how much? It's 23. Ooh, not enough, not enough. Oh, but I get a wait, I get a hit here though, because I have to come up this way. So if I, let's see, so if I attack this guy with Bridget, then I have... Oh, then I can attack here. These two kill this guy, and then Dana comes up. Okay, so this is happening because I have to come up here. That's great. That'll give me a little bit of leeway up here with all these other enemies potentially trying to attack here. I could go for Nibbles. I'm trying to think of the best way, because if I can get away with not attacking here and healing, I would like to. Oh, this doesn't kill. Oh, because he has broken. But okay, so yeah, we can just get a kill here. Actually, I think I can get away with not even needing to heal this turn. I'm gonna double check. Okay, if you attack anyone, I would prefer you attack Lyra. There's no one coming here. So I'm going to come up here so that way we have as many units as possible. Oh, wait. No. I need to... I do need to get the kill here. Permanently can get dex growth, gain 2 magic while with an allied. I don't think I care about that. I don't care about that. We're just gonna go for the permanent dex growth. Okay. So that gives... Dana can't come up here anyway, so that gives Dana something to do. So we can get here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Yeah. So I can still get up there. The question is, how is this combat gonna go? Unfortunately, not well. Okay, I gotta go in with my advantage. Frick. Okay, trade miss for miss is fine. I mean, obviously it's not, but it's better than what I had before. Now, why is it that you're... Oh, right, because you're just faster than I am. Okay, so let's go with the double with advantage. Nice. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. Miss, miss, miss. Okay, no, that's fine, that's fine. Okay, sick. Obviously, this is awful. Permanently gain 2 speed but suffer -2. Yep, I'm taking this. Okay, we might just get the win here. Which is actually a bummer, because now I don't get my chest. Actually, Lyra, you suck. That's unfortunate. We don't get to figure out what that was. We did get the Ursa, which is sweet, because now we have someone else, something else that we can put on what's-her-face. I only know her as Nibbles. String tightening. When using a projectile weapon, unit gain an additional 1 range. Holy frick. Okay, Gareth is going to be a beast with that. Another way to build your teams with memories, which contain team-wide effects. Collect these in random events, shops. Oh, that just works on anybody? Oh, that's... Oh, okay, so the memories are like relics. Cool, so I don't know if a projectile weapon counts as magic or not. But sweet. Okay, we made it out of there. A little unfortunate. I was like I said, I was kind of hoping that I would be able to get that chest. Well, I could. Unfortunately, Lyra was too strong. Bummer there. So let's see here. So let's make sure that we take all of the gains that we got. We're going to move these around. And I think what we're going to do is we're actually going to call her right there. That seems like a pretty good spot to end it. So kind of in the same vein as Crawl Tactics, obviously these runs are going to be a little bit longer than like your traditional roguelike, which is to be expected, you know, with a tactics game. Obviously, there's a lot of thinking involved. There's a lot of turns. There's a lot of actions that need to be taken. But this one is super fun. You know, it's definitely more along the lines of a Fire Emblem style game. And I just think it's a really fun play. There's going to be different classes to play. So like the last time I played, I had a more like traditional mage. Now we have a knight, which is super cool. So we got to figure out a way to get her a little bit more move speed. Honestly, we could probably, there are other ways to get mounts. So I'm probably going to be looking for that. There should be, let's see, what do we have for shops nearby? Not too much, actually. Subclasses is interesting. So we have a decent amount of gold, so we're definitely going to take a look at this next time and see what we can do there. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like there's a lot of like actual shops. Oh, flying mounts. Can we get up there? We could go one. Oh, we're kind of blocked off by these fights, though. That's kind of a problem. Well, maybe if we come here, we heal. We hit the trainer, that's one, and then, yeah, we can make our way back up. We can go to the treasure, we can hit here, here's a fight. I think that's going to be our route for the next episode. Get up here to the campfire, go to the trainer, we got a fight here, we have another trainer, we have the treasure chest, we have buying weapons. If we need to, we can go to land mounts, but I want to get flying mounts, and then come back here for a fight, and then boom, siege. So that's going to be planned for the next episode. Thank you everyone so much for watching this episode of Astral Throne. If you did enjoy, if you had some fun, would you kindly smash that like button, subscribe to the channel for more tactics RPG action, and of course, let me know your thoughts of the game down below in the comments section. Would love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions on this one. But guys, for this one, I've been Ganyonz. This has been Astral Throne. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one.